What's up, you guys? It's Z, and you are now locked into my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell below for notifications. For general senses, I feel like these are like the top 2 most asked questions when someone wants to know something about you. So, what's my favorite color? Yellow. My favorite color is yellow. I feel like because yellow is just, it brightens up the mood, it brightens up the day, it makes you happier. Fun fact, my walls in my room are painted yellow. Another general census question, what is my zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini. We are like, not the most hated of the zodiacs, but we are definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? We are like misunderstood. That's what we are. I'm not two-faced. I'm not two people at one time. I am just misunderstood. So let me get right into it with the questions. One of the very first questions that was asked was, what made you stop procrastinating and start your YouTube channel? The best way I can answer this is, you always feel like you have time until you really notice that if you don't do it, how will you know if it's going to work out for you, basically. So in a nutshell, I started the YouTube channel because I'm like, number one, it's a new year. You know, everybody, new year, new me. And 2020 sucked for everybody. So instead of new year, new me, it was more like a new year, a more purposeful me. You know, you got to do stuff that's going to push you in the right direction. Do stuff that's going to put you on the forefront of what you feel like are the expectations for your own personal life. So if I could answer what made me stop procrastinating and start my YouTube channel, it really would be, I feel like I found my purpose, so I need to live it. And if I don't live it, then I'm doing a disservice to myself, to those around me. So yeah, that's what made me stop procrastinating and start my YouTube channel. Next question is, what are 3 words to describe yourself? 3 words to describe myself. This is always pretty hard because I feel like as you grow and elevate in life, you always find new words that describe yourself. So I'm going to say the 3 words that describe myself in this moment of life will probably be efficient, ambitious, and motivated. I'm only saying motivated because I feel like every day is something new for me. Every day I get up and I'm like, dang, I really want to do this. Like, I'm one of those people who I could do probably 100 things at one time, but I am a master of many. You know that saying, jack of all trades, but a master of none? No, I'm a master of many. So if I could do 3 things that describe me, it would be those 3 things. Question is, what is your favorite thing to do besides shop? If I had to pick one favorite thing to do besides shop, and what's so funny is, ironically, I sent this question to 2 of my friends and to my boyfriend, and they all answered differently. So that really showed me how they look at me in a different aspect sometimes, and I can look at myself in a good way though. I would say that my favorite thing to do besides shop is definitely eat. During quarantine, you know, I was cooking a little more, you know, learning a little more the ins and outs of the kitchen. So I learned to appreciate food a little differently, but I can say that I am a picky eater. I'm a little finicky when it comes to food. I have a whole lot of stuff on my list of don'ts, but I do have things on my list of do's that I want to cook and try as far as food. The next question is, where do I shop? I am a bargain shopper. Just a little ping right here. If you do not follow my girl Bargain Hunty on Instagram, I am going to link her Instagram somewhere down here. Make sure you follow her because she always has the steals and the deals. She's literally the bomb as far as shopping for any and everything. Household appliances, clothes, shoes, kids. She's the bomb. But personally, I shop a lot at Zara, H&M, and lately I have been shopping more at Nordstrom. I'm learning to love more pieces that will go over longer, because I used to be a bargain shopper that would just pick something up for $5 or $6 and be like, ooh, these pants are cute, but I only wore the pants once or twice. So in the long run, does nothing for me. But I really, really like the quality of Zara's items. H&M has some really cool, neat clothes. I shop a lot for dress clothes that I have to wear to work. Periodically, I shop for clothes to go out in, but summer is my really go out weather. Winter isn't really my go out weather, but I have a new appreciation and love for the fall. So this fall actually, I will definitely be giving the style vibes, because that should be, stay tuned for styling videos too, or shopping hauls and try on hauls, all that stuff. Okay, this was one of my favorite questions because anybody who knows me knows I'm just the regular schmegular church girl. That's me. So all things faith, I really like to talk about, and I like to bring it to people on a more realistic, approachable platform. Faith is not one of the easiest things to talk about because people just don't naturally gravitate towards it. There's a lot of opinions and different feelings as far as the spiritual aspect of one's life is concerned. Me personally, if you need someone to talk to about it, girl, okay? So this question is, what challenges do you face as a millennial believer, and how do you overcome them? I think that I can make this question overall, so it's not only as a millennial believer, but in life. I think one of the biggest challenges I face, especially with social media being so heavily prevalent in our day-to-day lives, is not living or existing in the idea of comparison. Because comparison is literally the thief of joy. So I try to stay in my own lane, move at my own pace. I was always like, oh my God, I have to do this by this time. Oh my God, I have to figure out this by this time. But that's just not how the world works. It's definitely not how God works. He works according to his own timing. So I think as a millennial believer, one of my biggest challenges is patience. How do I overcome it? I don't have no choice. Just be patient. I grew my relationship with God by going to church on a regular basis since I was a kid, actually. But my church now, Whole Life Community Church, Total, New Jersey, 105 Church Street, the bomb. So I feel like my church just made me more comfortable going to church, wanting to go to church, not being like ashamed or scared to talk about church, because my church popping, and that just is what it is. So if you see this pastor, shout out to you, you're the bomb. Okay, the next question is, who is my favorite music artist? This is a controversial question for me. I'm one of those people who listen to, I'm gonna show y'all. One of those people who listen to a little bit of everything. Let's see. So if you see, I got some Usher, I got some Her, I got some gospel, Todd Galbraith, Jasmine Sullivan, new album, Janae Aiko, some Tink. It's a little bit of King Von down here, some City Girls, JJ Harris, Natasha Cobb. I listen to everything. If I had to pick, my favorite gospel artist currently is Maverick City Music, top 5. My favorite R&B artist currently, Janae Aiko. My favorite female rapper is between Tink and the City Girls. My male rappers, they differentiate here and there, I like a little of that trap music every here and there. So yeah, those are my favorite music artists. My dream job or career, I want to say that my dream job or career is still the same, but I think my thoughts of it have elevated. So I've always wanted to teach, always wanted to be a teacher, especially to kids who are in like 5th grade, 6th grade, near middle school, because I feel like they're moldable at that age. Now looking at it, I think I want to gear more so towards principal, superintendent, because in all actuality, in the urban communities, our children are a product of the people who are in leadership. And the teachers are a product of the people who are in leadership. So I feel like good leaders make more good leaders. And that's what the kids in our community need. So yeah, that's dream job or career. Next question is, what do you value the most? I can say that before, I feel like I used to value my time more than anything, which is still valuable. Your time is definitely valuable. Your time is essential. It's pivotal for everything that you do in life. But all in all, I feel like I value family the most now, because family is a part of your makeup. It's a part of who you are. Good, bad, or indifferent, you are family and family is you. So I think just cultivating those appropriate relationships in family make us better sometimes. And it also helps us learn about, those flaws within ourselves. Family is what I value the most, and time will be second. So my final question is, what are some of your affirmations? Ironically, I posted this on social media today. Again, if you do not follow me on Instagram, my Instagram name is @hey.imz. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you like some of those posts. Make sure you interact. I'll be doing giveaways and all types of stuff like that. One of the things I posted on social media today, which has been a big affirmation of mine since about last year sometime, was financial freedom. Financial freedom, financial wealth, being a lender, not being a borrower, being above, not being beneath, and having my opportunities chase me. You never want to get to the point where you're always looking or running towards something. You know, we want that stuff to gravitate towards us. We want that stuff to chase us. On top of the fact that I always affirm that I'm chosen. I was created for a time like this. Esther 4:14. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell down below so you can get notifications. And always, always, always remember, out of all the things we talked about today, out of all the cool facts you learned about me, remember that you are chosen.